a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another miss by Memphis. Suns trail by 3. Here's Hastings. To the paint. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's James. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Sampson dishes to Tatum. Pass to Sampson. Over McAdoo. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Harden. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 8 points.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Suns, Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and West subs in for Edwards. And Memphis also making a switch. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. Doncic against West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for West. And both free throws good for West.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Doncic passes to McAdoo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Second shot opportunity. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Sampson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Picked off in midair. And they're running. Here's Hastings. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Ben Carroll, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And another turnover here by Memphis.
Bob Lanier, LeBron James.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. West with a wide open look. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum passes to Hastings. Takes the 3. Tatum from 3.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Harden hits them both. 11 seconds left in the first half. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Doncic.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Oh, speaking of toast, What do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Doncic. James is out there with Banchero. Then it's Harden, and it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the left side wing, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Memphis trailing here. Doncic looking it over. Pulls up, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Here's Hastings. He's covered by Banchero. Good on the bucket. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the top of the key. And another miss by Memphis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
5 on the clock. Here's Hastings. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Tatum. Goes up again. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And showing off some agility on the break. Banchero is so elusive in the open floor.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mikan. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Give a big round of applause for your son, U.S. team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's James missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good. 10 points for him.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Doncic. Whoa, Luka goes up high to beat the defense that time.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Here's Hastings. Drills it from outside. Hastings got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into game time and exert his presence.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Here's Mikan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so James will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Doncic finds Harden. Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. Into the lane. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the Suns miss again. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks it out to James. James cooking from deep.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Pass to Hastings. And they get it. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
If there's one guy out there that can do instant damage, it's Harden. Look, he makes a play on one end, then goes solo on the break.
And it goes down 2 points. Lanier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots over Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Wade. Jason Tatum is out there with Hastings. Then there's West. And it's Sampson in its center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Harden outside. Takes a 3. Sampson pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hastings the pass to Sampson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Hastings. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let it roll.
Harden kicks to Brunson from past the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shakes him. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Carroll It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Two shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Doncic outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. Suns trail by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hastings. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. And they're on the break. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hastings. Bangs home the trifecta. Hastings got 12 points in just the second half.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Oh, Doncic, long range!
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hastings no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He was all alone on that one. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
It's blocked. Abdul-Jabbar against Harden. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Grizzlies.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Memphis with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh, big-time dunk by Bencaro. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game.
So, we're all done here. Now I've got to go prove myself to Keegan Murray. He thinks he's a better shooter than me. I've been here 23 years. Come on.
I repped up in my team and saved some gas money on the way to the studio today, Sasha.
Okay, I see what you did. You downloaded the NBA 2K25 My Team app.
Sure did, and played on the bus all the way to work.
That is pretty cool. I just downloaded mine too, and the best part, My Team Mobile is free.
So awesome. I love playing domination while I'm out and about or completing some challenges while I'm at the airport. It's a blast to be able to have some fun without having to be at home. All my cards, my lineup, it's right there in front of me, ready to compete and rep up while I'm on the road.
That's right. Even the new modes like Breakout and Showdown, they're all available here, along with Domination and Triple Threat Online. And you'll continue to earn rewards just like on your console. Plus, the Auction House and Pack Market are now available anywhere, so you'll never miss out on a great deal.
I love that. I might even unlock David Robinson while I pick my kids up at school. I'm getting there early.